Hi guys, it's Riya from Riya Jagan, and today we will be making another one of these earrings I already made. It's watermelon. So I got another type of shape, the same shape of it, and so So what you're gonna be needing is you can use a pencil if you want to sketch out your thing, like your design first. I'm using a ruler because I need the line. You'll be needing jump rings, earring hooks, and you can take any shape of wood, like the wood shapes that you want. I got all of these in a set. You need acrylic paint. These are the colors I'll be using. You need water and some paintbrushes. Mine is already colored because I already did mine. So, yeah, let's get started. So we're gonna first have to measure this. This will take like 10 minutes. Let's open this up. I'm just gonna create a line. So let's keep the ruler in place. So we'll keep it there. There should be a nice size for it. Keep it. Is that a good place for it? Yeah. I got a little bit of extra on the sides. Just gonna take that off a little bit. The eraser won't help, but when you put acrylic paint on it, it's all gonna the pencil marks will be gone. I kind of messed up on mine. Okay, so I got my line on there. So it's your choice to do this, but as you can see, I did it on both sides because I'm scared when it does on the hanging, you don't want one side just to be wood and one side just to be bleh. The wonderful watermelon. So I'm gonna do this line on both sides. I'm gonna try to be equal. I'm not an equal type of person with art, but especially with wood. So let's just keep it right. Okay, so is that good enough? Yeah, that's good. So I'm just gonna, I'm not gonna keep a line on the sides because I just know where I'm gonna go. So I got my line here, and here's the side, and my line here. So, okay, so now we got this for me. Now, maybe you could do a watermelon for you too. Who knows? It's really hard to find ideas, especially for me. I'm not an idea person who just comes up with ideas. Okay, so now I'm gonna make the seeds. So I'm gonna make 4 seeds. Let's flip this over because I'm gonna do this exactly like that. 1 seed. Close enough. So that's how they are. And we're just gonna flip it over, flip this over too, and try doing the same. That's too small. Okay, so we got the 2 earrings. They look the same to me. That side and that side. They're good to me. So now, to me, it looks like I'm ready. With watermelon, there's usually like a white layer in the middle of the green and red, but I'm not gonna do that because I just don't want to do it. So now we're gonna start painting. Okay, so let's get some green paint. Got some green paint. Now I'm gonna keep like 3 layers on top because I want this to be a little bit dark so it'll be like the same shade. And I kept 3 layers on this. And it's fine if it gets on top of the line because your red, or for me, the red will just cover it up. And it might be a little like weird, but it's fine. Try to be as exact as I can be. So I would just, for me, I just have a mat underneath, but you can use paper or like scratchbook paper or really anything you want, except don't use glass. Trust me, glass. All those things gonna. See, the thing with the wood is that it'll just spread on top because the wood has like lines, so it's gonna spread. But that's fine because the red is just gonna cover it up again. And if your pencil marks still show, you can just erase it after it dries, or you can just let it go. I just don't do anything because I think it's just fine with the line there. Is that dark enough? I'm trying to get the same shade. And you're gonna want to use the same paint. If you use different paint, you're not gonna like it. Trust me. Okay, that's it for the on this side. Okay, let's just keep this back. Now, this is your choice once again. You can just cover the whole thing with red and then let it dry and then keep the black on, or you can just try not to hit the thing so you can just immediately do it. It's better if you let it dry before, if you cover the whole thing with red, it's better if you let the thing dry, because if it's just like wet still with the paint, it might mix together and you won't like it, trust me. So make sure all the paint is gone from the water because you don't want any paint mixing. And I can try not to hit it. I'm using the thinnest brush I have because I don't want to go here. Let me just try covering up the seeds first. So, I'm trying to cover up all the seeds so that way, all of it would like, not cover up the seeds, like put it around the seeds, because like, I don't want to wait so long for the paint to dry. So I'm just gonna, the seeds, just take some paint from here. You can just wet the brush if you don't want to use that much acrylic paint, but it wouldn't be as dark. I don't know why I did this, but you can just stick your brush in the hole so it can also go in. You don't really have to do that. I'm just doing that for no reason. Okay, so I'm just going. So you can just keep a second layer if you want. I'm not gonna do that right now. So we're done with the red. Now the last thing is just the black, and then you pretty much just have to cover it up on, you should do the same thing on the back if you want. So I got the black. I'm just gonna try covering it up as slowly and as detailed. Oh no, I went off my line. Okay, so this is done drying, as you can see. And I have to say, so far, they look pretty similar to me. I might just do another coat on this, but after we're done with the other side of the earring. Okay, so I just got to do that. See, this is the last and final side That's not how you say seed, but that's just, I made it that way. Done. Look at that. Okay, so we're gonna put on Mars black. I thought Mars was orange. I don't remember any planet being black. It says Mars. That's surprising. Well, that set makes it Mars. It's Mars to the paint or whatever company this is. Let's take black. It's really dark. Just color it in. You guys can come here if you want to see it. So I accidentally colored that one in, so let's get started with the back side of this earring. Let's take the green here. Okay, we are done here. Got the green on. And I got the sides on this part done too. Let's close this up. Let's take the red now. Let's finish that off. Take some red here. Red. And we're gonna go around the seeds first. Remember, as I said, if you have like water or something on it, it might spread. And you don't want that. But since I'm covering the seeds with black, it's really fine. If you want a lighter, if you're using a lighter color and you don't want it to come on like, if you're using a darker color and you don't want it to come on the lighter color, you should probably first dry it off. But I'm not going to do that in this case because I'm going to use black for the seeds. And that's the darkest color you can get. And people say black is not a color. Comment down below if you think black is a color or just a shade. I think it's a color and a shade. Okay, so we just got the side part left to do. And yeah, that's it. Just take a little bit more paint here. Just apply it on the sides. And if you don't want to use so much acrylic paint, all you have to do is dip it in water and you'll still get the color. A little bit more paint. Hold it. Yeah, the side of that side, I forgot. Yeah, this side. Almost done here, and this part done. Now we just oh, I thought I flipped it over. Okay, so I just got to do that. See, this is the last and final side. That's not how you say seed, but that's just, I made it that way. Done. Look at that.